What's going on YouTube? Claic Yuzolt back again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius trial guide, and today we're taking down Hasiko. Hasiko's Revenge. It's a raid boss from the FFBE FanFesta Arts units, you know, the competition. We're actually having a boss here like we normally would. We have no limit burst can be used, no items, and Evoke an Esper. So not that bad, just sucks that we can't use a limit burst. Thank God it doesn't say kill with an Esper. You always have to end up rerunning those sometimes, so that's kind of rough. Let me tell you a little bit about a Hasiko before we get into the battle. Hasiko is a demon, so demon killers are going to be very effective. Hasiko is resist to all elements except for light damage. Hasiko has a very high defensive stat and a very low spirit stat. So in my opinion, you want to go in there with some kind of magic damage, whether that be hybrid or just magic on its own. Hasiko can be broken in the attack and magic category, but not in the defensive and spirit category, so we're not going to be looking to break defense and spirit in this fight. Hasiko has an AoE petrification that we have to be on the lookout for, so we need everybody to have petrify resist. That includes your friend unit that you'll be taking in, or it's going to be a headache for you. Hasiko will have a preemptive strike where Hasiko will do some damage, AoE MP drain everyone, and it is a huge hit. Most people won't have MP after this. And then also Berserk a unit. We are going to be taking a innate draw attack unit. We're going to be using Snow ourselves here to be able to take that for us. Other than that, the damage is very negligible. There's an attack, spirit, magic, defense break we don't have to worry about too much. Every turn of 3, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so on, the boss will become innately resistant to, well, it'll cast something on it to make it resistant to magical attacks. That's a turn that your magic damage dealers are going to be doing nothing. It's a turn off, essentially. So, how do we take this down? It's kind of annoying. It keeps taking MP. Well, for me, I'm not taking a friend unit. I'm just trying to show that it can be done with the units I have here. We're going to be taking a fully evadable, physical tank. We're going to be using Warrior of Light here. The reason being is, again, Warrior of Light's easily accessible for a lot of people. You guys probably out there have Wilhelm, Merc Ramza, Gladdy Daddy, anybody out there you could build 100% evade, get him up there, get him in there, or just have high defense, because this boss doesn't do very much damage. It has some auto attacks. It does have some AoE physical damage, and that's why we have the cover to kind of negate that. It's not the biggest of deals, which you'll see later in the fight. But this is my build right there. We do have the petrification resist. Next up, we're taking Snow. Now, I don't have a helmet on Snow, and when I fight him, I don't have a helmet. I recorded it pre-recording this. I could have made my Snow a little bit more tanky and possibly more survivable, and that's what I would say to you guys. Now, whoever you have as your innate person, some HP, some defense, some spirit, that's what you want, as the boss's MP drain that they will cast later on, which is kind of RNG what it casts, but it is a hybrid attack, so having higher defense and spirit, breaking its attack and magic, very important, and this is what I have on my Snow to make sure he can draw in attacks. Now, I really wish I had the yellow balloon, but I missed out on that, so we're going to have to deal with that, and as you can see in the video, it kind of gets through a little bit there. Next up, take a friend Transterra or your own Transterra, or why not both? You guys are going to want to put demon killers on him. I do have Riku's pouch on my Transterra to help me do an attack and magic break at the very first turn. You'll see that later on with this squad. And then I have discernment on, and then I just build her as high magic as I can. 7-starred up, and you'll see how much damage she can do. She's very useful in the fight, as you will be able to see. Next up, you want to take any kind of mana gainer as you can, like insta-mana gainer. So that'd be like Tillith, Ayaka, Ace, Fina. Any of these units are going to be able to help you guys get through this fight. You want to build them up with as much spirit and defense as you can. You want to build them with some HP, but HP is really not that bad. Petrification resist, MP regen, which is why we're using Vestment of Mind here. You can see here are my different materials I'm using on her. That is essentially a necessary thing. Now, I'm also taking Rosa, as you can see here. As Lotus Mage Fina has every turn, she also gives mana back after Manatopia. Rosa is going to do the same thing for you. They do not stack, so this MP buff is not going to stack. I had to confirm that, but MP buffs do not stack. It's just like any other buff in the game. The higher one's going to take over. But having Rosa here is a backup. So the turns where Fina needs to be casting Re-Raise or Kiraja or can't have the time to cast Manatopia, Rosa is going to be there to be able to help you out with the casting of in regen with Bless, so it's an HP and MP regen. I'm sorry for that. So, but one thing I do want to point out that I don't have in the fight, guys, I'm not going to change it right now, is in the fight, I would definitely have put the staff that gives her dual white magic cast on her. I totally forgot about that and blanked and just slapped on whatever had the most spirit on it. So that's what I would do there. We can check out her abilities. Nothing too special, nothing too crazy. And that's going to be about it for the units we're taking in, guys. So essentially, you need the MP battery. There, in the video, you will see that you know, Fina helps us out a ton. Fina's always casting Manatopia, giving everybody mana for something they can cast on that turn. But in the end, I do believe that having even just Rosa, it makes it possible for you to win the game. There are going to be turns where the MP Drain isn't cast. That's RNG. When that doesn't happen, you can cast Bless on people. When you cast Bless, everybody's mana starts going up. Then the next turn that they don't, you know, doesn't cast the Evil's MP Drain spell, you can kind of recover from there and do damage. Another great thing about Transtera is that she has the ability to use magical activation, and Chaos Wave costs nothing the next turn, allowing you, even if you don't have mana the next turn, to do damage. It doesn't take that long to take the boss down with Transtera. She only needs like 4 to 5 attacks of Chaos Wave to get it in there and do it. What else did I want to say? I do believe that's about it. The boss can be Osmos, but I only think it's about twice MP worth. So that's something you can use on your Transtera as well. But without further ado, let's get into the fight and show you guys how you can take it down. Alright guys, so we're getting into the fight. Remember, you're going to get hit by a big MP Drain. You're going to get hit by a Berserk, and then your Snow's probably going to pass away to the Great Beyond, or whoever you have there. Man, Warrior of Light gets really close to dying to that, but he recovered there quite well. So we're going to go and have Warrior of Light do Light is with us to cover for us pretty good. We're going to have Lotus Mage Fina do the whole Manatopia on everyone, because everybody needs to get their mana back. That's going to be whoever you have as your main mana insta battery. Do that. Rosa, I'm going to have bring Snow back to life, and there's a reason for that. She could cast Bless to keep that going as well, just in case. But I need Snow alive to be drawing some of those attacks away. And then Transtera is going to go ahead and cast Chaos Grenade. I want that attack and magic broken, so the MP Drain isn't that bad, the attacks aren't that bad, and we can live through them. So let's see what happens on this turn. It's an allotment of which abilities he's going to use. He has a certain, she or he, whatever it is. I think it's a she. It's a certain percentage that it will cast a certain ability. So it has a certain percentage it'll cast auto attack. Or all other times it'll cast auto attack. But it'll cast so many of the different turns from, like, you know, all that different stuff it does, where it takes away your defense and spirit magic. All that stuff takes you down. So when it doesn't do the MP move, it's great. Like it just did just now. No MP move was cast. We're good to go. So what we're going to go ahead and do is Kiraja on the team. We're going to cast a re-raise on our boy Snow. That's going to give him the ability that if he dies, goes to the Great Beyond, we're going to be okay. We're going to go ahead and cast Bless with our Rosa. This turn is turn 2. On turns of multiples of 3, the boss is going to be resistant to magic damage. So we're going to have to look out for that, but this isn't one of those. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, let's see. Actually, what I'll do this turn is I'm going to catch Magical Activation. And I know that doesn't seem like, hey, why are you doing that? Because next turn you're not going to be able to use it. It's just this turn, I can't really do much with Transtera, right? So I just want to have that active for future turns. So next turn's going to be a rough one too, because she can't use that. Snow's going to go ahead and defend. Warrior of Light's going to break, attack, and magic. So this fight, she takes a lot of damage once we start being able to damage her, but it's about withstanding. It's about getting a little lucky with the MP drains and having MP recovery on your squad to take care of that. So you can see that it casts, a lot of the time it was casting, there's the MP move, it was casting the individual absorb and things like that. So on the Snow, which was really good, that's kind of what we want. So we're going to go ahead and cast Manatopia with our Fina again, give everybody a little bit of mana, they're going to need it. Warrior Light's going to go ahead and cast his Light is with us. Now, the reason I'm casting this again is to make sure it's up just in case he runs out of MP later. Just refresh it when you can. Snow's going to defend. I'm going to go ahead and have Rosa cast, let's see, do we want to cast Bless or do we want to cast a Cure? I think we're going to go ahead and cast Bless just to have it up again just in case. Transtera this turn, she can't really do much damage. So what I'm going to try to do to make sure she has some MP is, I know you can Osmos this boss a few times. So we're going to Osmos, and then I'm going to cast Kiraga for the team. It's pretty cool that she also has a little bit of white mage power behind her. That way that Snow maybe could live through a couple of attacks after this. Let's see. All right, Deadly Thrust. We just don't want to see that Meteor come down. Come on, make it through the turn. Here comes Spirit Burn. And there goes the MP. It's a sad day for all of us here. Sometimes it won't cast it, so you'll be safe, but this isn't one of them. So we're going to have to defend, but good old Transtera has got some mana, so she can do something. What's cool about Transtera is eventually, what you'll be able to do with her is that if you cast magical activations on the turns of 3 where it can't take damage, the next Chaos Wave will be cost 0. So you can still start doing damage later on in the game, even if you end up not being able to get your MP where you want it to be. So there we go. We did a little bit of damage. It wasn't the best, but it was still okay. Intimidating Gaze, that's fine. Intimidating Gaze, Deadly Thrust. And is this a turn where we get to actually have mana? It is! So it's a turn where we actually get to have mana. Thank goodness. Now it's time to recover. So, Warrior of Light, I do believe needs to cover, or break, attack, and magic, actually. Okay, the cover is 1, so I'm going to take this time to break, attack, and magic, as we know for a fact the cover's 1. Sadly, in the game, it hasn't told us how many turns the enemy's breaks are still available yet, so that's a little rough. Go ahead and defend here. This is on turn 5, so Transtera can still be doing some damage. So we're going to go ahead and knock out some more damage. We're going to cast this, and we're going to cast Chaos Wave twice. Next turn, we're going to use Magical Activation. So go ahead and do some damage here with Transtera. This is a turn where I could cast Manatopia, but if they cast the mana going away, it's going to go away anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Curage on the squad and then re-raise on Snow. That way Snow can come back to life, just in case he dies, and then he's still there to do that innate provoke that he has. And then Rose is going to cast Bless just to have that back on cooldown. Back up, the buff back up on us just in case we end up losing that. So this is a longer fight when you have to do it this way, but it's just the way we're going to have to do it with a Spirit Burn. Dang it. Bye-bye, mana. Goodbye. Stupid mana. Why won't you stay with me? Okay, so sadly, I hope this isn't a turn where he needs mana. It is. So we're in deep trouble here. However, we can still live. It's not the end of the world, but it's not the best in the world either. We can dual cast here. We could cast Osmos, but if we cast Osmos, we're not going to have the MP to be able to select. That's what kind of sucks. You can't select in between. So let's look and see what we have the options of doing here. Nothing too great. So it looks like it's going to be a defense turn for everyone except for Transtera, who is going to be casting... sorry. She can't even cast magical activation. She's at 0 MP. So it is a defense turn for everyone. MP recovery comes in, and we just hope that we get away with not having a AoE physical cover here. Spirit Burn again. Oh, man. Feels bad, dude. Feels bad, man. But, again, Warrior of Light has the ability to get MP back. He just did, allowing us to put our cover up, which will be good. The cover, as you can see, isn't that necessary. It's just something you can have. We can see that we have no MP on anybody, so we're just going to have to go ahead and defend with everybody. Have the MP regen stack back on and just hope for the best. Okay. Okay. Don't show me that meteor from the sky. Don't do it. Nice. Okay, so now we have a turn where we have mana. Yes! So we are going to go ahead. See, it's a turn 8, so the next turn we're not going to be able to do any magic damage, sadly. So we are going to cast... I think we'll cast Manatopia on the team. We'll go ahead and cast a little bit of Bless on the team, get those things going again. We're going to break the attack and magic of the opponents. Transtera and Snow both have to defend because they... What? Transtera could have done damage there. It's my apologies. I could have done magic there. Magic damage because it wasn't the turn 9. Spirit Burn coming in, going to take all of our MP away too. That was a mistake on my part. Shouldn't have made that mistake. I thought it was this turn where we couldn't. Man, if Lotus Mage Phoenix could just have a little bit more mana, we could be doing a lot more things. Maybe that turn was not a good turn to Manatopia due to that, but can't be for sure. So now everybody's going to have to defend here and wait for this turn to pass. Intimidating Gaze, Deadly Thrust, Intimidating Gaze. We're okay. Snow's getting hurt a little bit. Okay, a turn with mana. Feels good. So we don't really need to cast Manatopia right now. So what I'm going to do instead is go to heal. This is going to give Lotus Mage Fina some mana to work with. So we're going to heal and put a re-raise on Snow. So we're going to heal Curaja on the squad. We're going to go ahead and cast Bless. That's going to give us some MP recovery anyway if Manatopia was to run out. Go ahead and put our Light is with us on a team. Snow's going to defend, and then Transtera is actually going to do some damage now. Well, sadly can't do damage right here, but can do damage next turn. So we're going to get that magical activation going so we can do damage next turn. No matter what, we can do damage next turn because of the Chaos Wave costing 0. So here comes Spirit Burn 1. Ooh, Transtera. As long as there's not another Spirit Burn, Transtera. Okay. Lotus Mage Fiend is going to be able to give us mana back, which is going to be huge. So we're going to go ahead and cast Manatopia now. Everybody's going to get MP back. It's going to be great. Boom. Nice. Yeah, I need to be careful of casting Manatopia a little bit too often, as you can see, because then it really messes with us. Go ahead and do this. We already have Bless up from last turn, so we can smack him with a Curaga. Now, dual cast and dual white magic cast we should have on her, but we don't because of her equipment. I should have put the rod from the, the one that allows you to dual white magic cast. I didn't do that, but I should have, so that's something we can talk about for next time. So go ahead and cast this, and then Transtera is going to save up on the mana here and just use... this and Chaos Wave twice for costing nothing and actually dealing some damage. Now, the next turn, we're not going to be able to do that damage, but I'm hoping we have enough to cast Magical Activation again. Spirit Burn immediately. Okay. Can you not cast the Spirit Burn, please? Please. All right, so this is going to be the turn where it can't take any magic damage. So this is the defend turn. And we just wait for the turn where it doesn't cast this good old Spirit Burn. And it's pretty much a rinse and repeat from there. There are thresholds where it does certain things, but... it's really just all about the mana. That's really all you have to worry about doing in this fight. So it looks like this turn it's not going to cast it. Again, giving us the option to recover. Go ahead and cast a fine Manatopia, I do believe. I don't know if we want to cast Manatopia here or next turn. We're going to cast Bless for sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and just, yeah, screw Manatopia. Who needs it? Let's go ahead and, not full life, re-raise, excuse me, Snow. Because we really want Snow there again for taking the attacks. It's kind of important, just in case the Berserk is cast, things like that. Let's see. Warrior of Light, do you have your guard on? Or your AoE cover? You do not, so that's what we're going to do with you right now. We also have the option of casting Phoenix at this point, which is why I have it on Warrior of Light, by the way. Defend, and then let's see. So we still have this. We're going to do Chaos Wave Awaken. I'm actually just going to start doing damage. I want this fight to be over. So we're going to do Chaos Wave Awaken. We actually get to deal damage, which is fun. All right, do not show me that meteor, dude. Just don't do it. Get lucky. No! All right, but Lotus Mage Fina. I thought she was going to have some mana left over. I was mistaken with that. Okay, so this is a defend turn with everyone like we've talked about before. No one can do anything, so they don't have any mana. And we'll just wait till the next turn. Get some mana back. Let's go. Ooh, Snow took a big hit there. Coming back to life. It does start hitting harder as you hit threshold, so it's kind of a little worrisome like that. Ooh, so Rosa actually, because Snow was dead, Rosa got hit with a, also, I don't think its attack and magic were broken. Is Warrior of Light not have... This is a bug where it doesn't show the little buff above Warrior of Light, and it's kind of annoying, but... Alright, we're going to break its attack and magic, which we didn't have last time. Transterra is going to take this time to cast, where's it at? Magical Activation, due to the fact that the opponent is resist to magic right now. We're going to cast Manatopia here. It kind of is rough, but we're going to do it. Cast Manatopia, and then I'm going to hit everybody with a solid, let's see, where is this at? I also think that maybe Lakshmi on Rosa isn't a bad idea. I think it would be a good idea. Because right now, I think casting Lakshmi as an Esper would be alright. Oh, well, look who has it. It's Snow. Dude, sometimes, I'm telling you, man, sometimes you just get in the middle of battle. The Espers for me weren't that important at the beginning of the fight, but you can see that there are times when you could use them. So we've cast our Esper now, that's good. And everybody got to go back to full health. You don't feel like casting a Meteor right now. You just feel like kicking your feet back and auto-attacking. See, and that is a luck sack turn, okay? Literally use one move and then the rest auto-attacks. That's a luck sack turn right there. That's all I'm going to say. You can say it in the comments if you want, but they will happen to you as well. So we're going to use this here. I don't think we need to worry about MP recovery too bad right now, so we're going to hit him with the re-raise on Snow, Cure Raja on Family. There we go. Go ahead and cast Bless here. Defend with Snow, and then we are going to use this, and we're going to do Chaos Wave Awaken. Now, I know that we could do, make sure it's not a turn of 3. Okay. I know we could do the cost of 0, but she just has so much MP that it's okay, and we have MP recovery. So now we're down to 45%. It's feeling good. We're doing all right. Ooh, the Berserk was cast on Transterra. A little bit unlucky there. It's due to the fact that I don't have the yellow balloon, and I was a jerk and didn't do that event because I'm a jerk. That's all I can say about that. But normally for you, it won't happen because you'll have a 100% innate draw attack, right? So Snow's going to go ahead and defend. Rosa is going to cast Bless again just to have it up. I think Fina's going to give everybody mana because we're doing pretty good in the mana range. And we're just going to have to wait for that Berserk to fall off. I don't really want to be doing anything else against our team, so it's just going to be something that has to happen here. All right, well, there you go, Snow. You took that Berserk, you jerk. All right. Hasn't been taking that MP away too often right now, which is good. Is the Berserk off? Is it longer than... Nope, still on, still on. Still auto-attacking. That's all right. I do believe this is a turn where we do this, right? Let's check out... Well, it's already on him, but we'll go ahead and do that. It's fine. Manatopia again. Get that mana as high as possible for when Transterra stops being super angry. That'd be nice. I wish I could use this Limit Burst, man. That's MP right there we can't use because of how the boss works. It's rough. It's rough. All right. Intimidating Gaze, baby. Snow got all his stuff taken away. His mana, his MP. No. Oh, dude. Yeah, dude. We had a chance to recover, so not all of our MP is gone. Feels good, man, and it was broken. See, that's why you got to keep it broken. Terra, how many turns are you going to be mad? Can you stop? Stop being angry. I need you to do damage. So we're going to break the attack and magic. We're going to do the same things we did last time, I think. Manatopia. Ooh, we do need a cure, actually. Maybe Manatopia is not the best idea here. I'm not going to do it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and just refresh the re-raise. Re-raise and Cure Raja. I think it's a safer move. And then we've already been playing for like 2 hours. So we want to do the best we can. Just get this going back up and going. Let's see how much that Cure Raja puts up. Make sure everybody gets up to full. if the snow doesn't, which he did. Yeah, Bless would have got him there anyway after the end of the turn. All right, Transfer, are you done being mad yet? Did he get how many turns does it last? It's something I didn't know because it's always on snow and he dies. That was cast on snow that time. I know that Berserk was. Be unberserked, Transtera. You're not mad no more. Yay! Transtera's back to us. So let's check and see if we can do damage. We can do damage! We can do it! Go ahead and do this. Chaos Wave Awakened, baby. I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. There's some damage. Feels good, man. Feels good. Hit him with the Light is with us. That's a great thing to do. Now we can Manatopia. That's fine. And then Rosa's just going to do the same thing she's been doing, is cast and bless. Just in case, dude. Just in case. There are going to be turns where, you know, you just need that MP back, dude. Ooh, I hate when it's like taking it from everybody. No! And the meteor's coming! Run! Run, peasants! It's not that bad. That's good. That's good. Alright, what turn is this? I think 21. No, it's this one. Oh, is it because we're going to 21? Okay, I was about to say 21. So I'm going to take this time. We got enough mana. We're at the end of here. We're casting 4 of these bad boys next turn. I'm getting a little greedy. I'm sorry. That's just the way I feel. Curago on everyone. Fina's just going to give us back Manatopia because I want to make sure that Transtera's got some mana at the end of this. Let's check and make sure that our boy here has got the cover. Yep. So we're just going to do the break because the cover's already a for sure thing. And here we go. Maybe next turn our Transtera will be powerful enough to end this. Do not take my mana, dude. Do not take my shit. Don't be enough. No. Okay, well, Rosa ended up missing out there, but nobody else really. So here it comes. You're going to love this. Trust me. Dun, 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 dun. Eat it. Let's see what happens. I don't know if it'll be enough, but it'll be dang close. 5%. Oh, daddy. Okay, Manatopia on the squad. That way, Warrior of Light can now go ahead and cast a solid Light is with us, and then Rose is going to put the blessing back up. All right, boom. All right, dudes, just got to make it through this turn and allow Transtera to have mana. That's it. Stop doing what you're doing. Just no meteors from the sky. None of them meteors, dude. Oh, Snow died. That's a scary thing. I didn't have a re-raise? Dang it! Of course he... oh, no, it doesn't matter. I think we're still okay. I think we're still okay because... Whoa, what's going on? Oh, it berserked Rosa. See, when Snow dies, bad things happen. You don't want your guy to die. Build him up a little bit more tankier than I did my Snow. So we're going to cast Manatopia on the team. I do believe that's a smart move. Should be enough for Transtera to end this. We'll find out. Let's see. Oh, no. Well, maybe one magical activation might work. Screw it. We're going for it. And it was enough. And we got the win, baby. We got the win. Okay, so obviously I didn't do that optimal, right? There were a lot of things wrong. For example, Rosa should have had the dual casting white magic staff on her, more than likely. I didn't need it, but maybe. Snow needs to be a little bit more tanky. I think I think some items might even have been missing on him. When I go into the stuff, I put the bare minimum on and we see what happens. So you can see that it can be done. There's a lot of RNG to the aspect to this fight, but enough to where you can control it. It's not something to really be too upset about. I do think it's necessary to have someone who can really give your MP back, like Lotus Mage Fina, to speed it up. I think it's possible if you have someone like Rosa who has a lot of innate MP regen to where you wait turns off, because I don't know how important the cover really is, but I just have it there as a safety net. So my team takes a little bit less damage so they don't die off, in which case I start running out of MP too fast, because there are going to be turns where you don't take the damage, right? They don't take away your mana, then Rosa can put Bless on, and then so the CG Fina is there kind of like a crutch to make it go quicker, because if she has MP, she can give everybody MP instantly, but there are a plethora of units out there to do that now. Anyway, this video is going on too long. I hope this helps you guys out. I hope it makes your day better. You got to take this guy down soon because he's going to be leaving the game. It's not in here forever. So yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if this helped you out or what team you took to take down the boss. And hit that subscribe button to help me out. We'll catch you guys later.